哎，你要出去吗？还是你要继续待在这边闲逛呢？哎，他开始闲逛起来了。哇，干特色商人，特色商人，特色商人，商人跟特色商人，而且这里有超多的任务。然后刚刚是从这边走进来的，过桥进来这里这样，所以这边是皇宫咯。我就在这里练习枪法。看你上不去了。哇哦，这就是子午城啊！
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
害乌干。
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Now let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
The Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
哈哈，乌干，你这人挺有意思的、啊，乌干。你这样邀一个女生去别人家家里小便，干，怎么样都不是很正常啊。身为这个城镇最大的，身为这个世界最大的城镇，第一次来真的很，算是蛮让人惊艳的。嗨。
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
其实喝可乐啦。
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
哈哈，我刚好都差一个。抱歉
I
了
will。leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
我来，你欢喜就好。哦，这就是一个普通的商人。这火炉根他们太多了吧？有12%隐身诶，这很棒啊！远距离抗性跟5%隐身，这实是很好用的。其实我这个比较想近距离抗性。流星弹弓带，干妈立刻就没有了，要兔子骨， 兔子骨是什么？没的。鼠皮、鱼皮，没的。来，立刻赚到一个，赚！这有一个人呢，从他小，你有什么事吗？
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
劫富。管家在哪里啊？这个就是管家。
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Oh, wonderful! You'll regret not stopping when you're in it.
这就是你家，请问我要怎么进去？
Check the area with my focus, maybe. Drops of blood leading away.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
这个血迹他妈的也太蛋疼了吧！都流成这样了，他还没死哦。
Rugged? Well traveled? Yes.
More blood.
I would like to talk to
Still
you.
on the trail.
It's always the ones you least expect
你又是谁？
cause you trouble.
哎呦！ 也太多了。干，真的是超多箱哎！到底有那么多箱要干嘛？又没什么用。
Many nobles fled to Sunfire. And that'd be awesome. Looking up there is
还要吐火吗？吐火，吐火！
Buy what you need. I've got all the best goods here.
就这样，我有点失望。
Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad. You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
多珍贵。
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any. You ready? Let's trade then.
Let's trade them.
Come on back if you found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Thief's bandage.
I've got all the best goods here.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
搞不好跳下去啊，让你意想不到。卡尔加人感觉都喜欢用丝绸，诺拉人都是像原住民那样。然后最后那个叫什么的种族，他们则是会用一堆棉袄，像过冬一样。
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Wonderful.
Whoa, wonderful!
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Only the finest goods here.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen.
干，你知道我是谁吗？
You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Things aren't goods, they're necessities.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
No, 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 no! 这是那个吗？当你等电梯无聊的时候，你可以随便抓一颗来吃。原来我需要先按开关。我还在这边等，想说电梯会自己上来。干低能儿。 哇，你如果住在山里面的话，你一辈子都不知道会有这种东西。不过只是搭个电梯，头发就飘起来，这真的是太好笑了。这种类型的游戏都有这个问题，搭电梯的时候头发会飘起来。
Bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words. You'll regret
Only the finest goods here.
下面这里是卡尔加村庄。
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. These aren't
Don't
goods.
pass up these goods.
So far so good。下面又有2个支线任务哎。 哇，这支线任务也太多了吧！
Regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Won't
find better wares.
Won't find better wares.
Don't pass up these goods. 'I always knew the Nora would come to a bad end. That's what comes to it.
王族玉米田，你可以吃玉米哦。行吧？不行，不行。
Caught me sipping a brew at work. Yelled so loud, I'm still deaf in one ear.
Hi.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
妈的嘞，这个支线怎么越做越久啊？明明就是12等的支线而已，干你娘！妈的嘞！接下来要去哪？靠北哦，愈行愈远呢。我操，妈直接到一个我完全没去过的地方哎。但我不想玩了。 所以说也不是不行啦。这里还要去跟艾伦德见面呢。我看我干脆先把所有的支线都接一接好了，所以我决定先在这附近把所有支线都接好，然后到时候再决定要怎么走。太白痴了，干！我现在想大便。不过这个地方还不错嘛，人超多。结束。